Time-bound transfer policy, extra land for allotment, more built-up area plot opens were some of the long overdue reforms that were notified by the Goa IDC in January. The total plot area in IDC is 1 crore 40 lakh square meters. The Goa IDC, as notification issued on the 11th of January, has increased the FAR on plot to 150% and the coverage of 50 to 60% on all plots in industrial estates. Then in addition, 10% area has been freed up by decreasing the percentage of open spaces in industrial areas. The IDC chairman Aldona MLA Glenn Ticklow explained.
These amendments are applicable to all the industrial estates and all the lands owned or held by the IDC. The coverage has been changed from 50% to 60%, whereby FAR is increased from 100 to 150%. So total open space here, which was 15% open earlier, now will get 7.5%. And as I mentioned, 7.5% will be for the other areas. And we had additional utility service earlier, which was 7.5%. There we are going to return as 5%, where will benefit 2.5%. So overall, all the estates, all the lands that we have will get a benefit of 10% of land in total, of the total area we have. 1 crore 40 lakh square meters, we have total square meters. If you calculate 10%, it amounts to 14 lakh, but that doesn't mean we have to get 14 lakh because the land which was left earlier was because of valleys are there. That terrain is huge. It's a big area, so we are all working on that. And
side area setback area 1000 meters square, from 3 meters to 7.4 meters depending on building height. After amendment, 3 meters. Setback side area setback above 1000 meters square. Before amendment, it was varying from 3 meters to 7.4 meters. After amendment, 3 meters with minimum 4.5 meters on one side. Setback from front setback plot up to 1000 meters square. Before amendments, it's 5 meters and after amendments 4 meters. Details of open spaces before amendments and after amendments. Recreation landscaping such as parking, parks and garden is 7.5 and after amendments is 2.5. General utility like pub house, slums and parking, before amendments it was 7.5 and after amendments it's 5%. Total of open spaces A is 15 before amendment and after amendments it's 7.5%. Amenities and utilities such as post office, telephone exchange, electric, substation, etc. B category is before amendments it was 7.5% and after amendments it's 5%. So total of open spaces, if you add a space of A and B, is around before amendment 22.5% and after amendments is 12.5%. The Goa IDC has also decided to amend the transfer policy, and deeming clause of 21 days has been given to the IDC to decide on whatever and whether it is going to allow a transfer or not. There has been allegations on the time taken and attributory sins in the transfer policy and waste transfer were being handled earlier.
We have taking into consideration the suggestions given by Goa Chamber of Commerce and Goa State Industries Association and CII. We have drafted these regulations and they are sent to the Honorable AG for the vetting. Now once that is vetted, they will be notified very soon. Now some of the salient features of those are there will be a deeming provision now. If there is an application made for transfer or sublease, within 21 days it has to be decided by IDC.
Our video journalist Shamchari from Panchi.